brother loaning my girl money. You know what they say about a man whose woman makes more money than him?
Martin and the gang are hanging out and the topic of money and relationships come up. Cole drops this gem.
If I take a woman to the movies and to dinner, you best believe I'm expecting something back later.
That's right. See, the moolah is a down payment.
Yeah, right. Because Gina is a house, a car, all of the things that you put a down payment on.
Well, it's not right, but, money is power.
Since money is power and all, Gina decides to pay Cole back the measly little $25 that she owes him. Now Martin's whole energy has changed.
Now, about this $25 you borrowed from Cole, what was that all about?
My man is legit the nobody meme right now.
You were in the shower and I was running late for a meeting and I needed cash for a cab.
Nobody, Martin.
So why didn't you get me out the shower?
Nobody. Here go Martin.
Why didn't you get me out the shower?
And why?
Because it's a man thing, baby. I mean, you really wouldn't understand, I don't want no other brother loaning my girl money.
In true Martin fashion, his childlike imagination is running wild, and he comes up with this elaborate scenario of how Gina will now be Cole's sex slave. Martin thinks that money is power, but Pam bursts his bubble.
If money is power, then you ain't got none. Because, see, Gina makes a whole lot more money than you do anyway.
You done it now. We know his little ego ain't built for this.
When did you stop making more money than me?
Now Martin wants to know how much more Gina makes.
I mean, is it 10, 20, 30? I mean, how much more, Gina?
It doesn't matter.
That much, Gina?
And as for their date tomorrow night?
I don't know. I gotta check my finances.
Yeah, all right, bro. Call the bank and see what's up. The next day, Tommy and Cola at Martin's place. Martin comes home and vents about his insecurities.
Gina making more money than me, man, tripped me out.
And why should you care anyway?
My whole radio image is based on me being in charge, man.
Martin thinks that if it gets out that Gina is making more money than him, he'll lose his whole audience, Stan will fire him, and he'll be out of a job because the whole world is listening to your little WZUP radio show.
Come on, Martin, you know that's not gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen, as long as my brothers didn't tell nobody.
But the secret is out. Cole done told his mama.
Telling your mama is like putting it on Arsenio the night Eddie is on.
In true hot boy fashion, today Martin wants to talk about finances on the radio. Martin is trying to convince his audience, but really himself, that men are the providers, and it's been that way since the beginning of time.
Not to say that the woman's job wasn't important. I mean, somebody had to fry it up.
Caller, you're on the line with 1-800-TALK to a Broke Boy.
Man, I heard through the grapevine that your woman is supporting you.
Martin is so shook about Gina's salary that he's going to stand for advice, y'all. Stand.
You got a woman supporting you. Kick back, relax, and spend her dough, man.
And now Mama Pay knows the shocking truth about her son.
I also heard that your son Martin broke as a joke. And Gina supporting him.
And buying them groceries too, child.
Martin overcompensates by showing up with a big stack of cash, which may or may not be donations from throughout the day.
I heard your show today. Hey, look here, bro. Keep hope alive.
That's been happening to me all day, baby.
Martin finally breaks down and confesses his insecurities to Gina.
You know what they say about a man whose woman makes more money than him, babe?
What?
That I'm weak, I'm a punk, I'm nothing, I'm crumbs on the table.
What do you want me to do, quit my job?
No, take a pay cut.
Waitress, can I get the check, please? Feeding into his Napoleon complex, Gina performs Jedi mind tricks to placate his ego. And why?
This is a man thing, isn't it? This is a man thing?
Yeah, baby, it's a man thing, Gina.
Gina is able to convince Martin that he technically makes more money than her.
You're on the air 4 hours a day, right? And I put in 12-hour days sometimes. If you put in as many hours as I do, you'd be making way more money than me.
A fact that he does not hesitate to share with anyone who will listen.
I'm making more money than my girl. Yeah.
Let's review. Martin overreacts when he finds out Gina borrowed money from his best friend. When Pam reveals that Gina makes more money than him, he goes on the radio to boost his little ego. Cue violinist. Desperate to save face, Martin done cashed his damn paycheck and showed up to dinner with a handful of ones. Gina confronts Martin for his unnecessarily chauvinistic behavior, and he finally breaks down and tells her the root of his insecurities. Gina has to use twisted logic and math to convince Martin that technically he does make more money than her because he only works 4 hours a day. Ultimately, Gina had to make herself small in order for Martin to feel big. So is Martin a fuckboy? You let us know what you think in the comments. It's Women's History Month. Know your worth, sis.